on?
Thomas. Hi, Thomas.
Hide yourself, Thomas. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show. We are 8 is Never Enough. My name is Walt Frazier. This is an interactive improv comedy show, musical improv comedy show. And before we get the rest of the cast out here, I just have one thing to teach you. Other than, like I said, you throw us stuff in the chat. We'll use it in our scenes and our songs. But before we get this going, this is a New York City show, and we're trying to make this as much like our Times Square comedy shows that we've been doing since 2002, and we've been doing this part of the show since 2005. It's something called the taxi rule.
Yo!
Right, let me teach it to you guys. At the end of every scene, one of us will yell the word taxi.
Yo!
I love Ryan selling cars over there. When I yell the word taxi, that means okay, the answer, my friend, is Ryan blowing in the wind. When I yell the word taxi, that means when I say the T word, that means
what's the T word?
Taxi. All right, you guys yell yo when I yell taxi. Let's practice. Taxi.
Yo.
Taxi.
Yo.
Yo. Taxi. Taxi. All right, that's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. We have a wonderful cast today. We got Thomas, Ryan. That's Thomas. That's Ryan. That's Andrea. My name's Walter. Let's start this show. We're going to sing a blues for you. We're all going to take a verse, and we're going to play for our own verse and sing our own choruses. But I need something that makes you mad. What don't you like?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. How you doing? Who's
Your
that?
voice is in my head.
I heard a voice. Who was that?
If you're in the room with us, announce your presence.
Yeah, that was like...
My parents left. I wonder if my nieces jumped on and they're afraid it's not going to be a clean show or something. Well, who knows? Grandparents babysitting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen? I need someone. What makes you mad? What don't you like? Let's see what we're getting in here. And throw anything in the chat there. We'll try to use it in the scene. Maybe something you don't like.
Yo makes you mad.
Quarantine life. And although bring back the kids. Baby spirits. Interesting. You know, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
Baby spirits. Bambini Guli. I don't know. I don't really speak Spanish or Italian well.
Sober people makes Roberta Messiah
yeah.
mad.
So you know what? We have definitely have never done the baby spirit blues. Let's see where that takes us. Thomas, get us rocking on the baby spirit blues.
All right, here we go with the baby spirit blues. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, yeah. I got the baby spirit blues all night long. I got a house that's full of ghosts. I say it's the thing that I hate the most. I need some Jack Daniels, I need it quick. That's the only kind of baby spirit that I like. Got the baby spirit blues. I got the baby spirit blues. I got the baby spirit blues all night long. Take it.
You know something that makes me scared? Oh yes, I will have to share. It doesn't have to be a ghost. It's children that I hate the most. We got the hating the children blues. That's not true. We got the baby spirit blues. We got the baby spirit blues all night long. Hunting your dreams. Take it, please.
Oh, hold on. I got you muted. Try again. I got you muted. Hold on.
Just pretend you've got lag. Pretend you've got lag.
Pretend you were frozen.
I'll tell you about something that makes me mad. When a baby's being ignored by its dad. I'll tell you I don't like all the crying. Because we need something worth lying. We got a baby city blues. We got a baby spirit blues. We got a baby spirit blues. Oh my love.
I'm gonna tell you something that's that about the time I saw a shadow cat. It was so adorable, and then I think it had Annabelle. We got the baby spirit blues. spirit blues. We got the baby spirit blues all night long. All night long. Yeah. All right. That's the way to go. Technical difficulties. We'll get through this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a non-musical game here. We're going to Thomas and Ryan. I'm going to mute you guys if you don't mind. There we go. And that's okay. Thomas and Ryan are going to do a scene here. This is a game called Columns. I need, you know what? Oh, Empire. That's a good fun show. I need, you know, something you might bring to work, something you might bring to school to show the whole world. And I know people are working in school from home, so that's a limited list these days, but something you might bring out to show the world that you're very proud of, maybe. And what? Oh, tablet. Oh, okay. Yeah, throw a couple things in there while I'll describe the game while we're getting a few things. This is the Columns, the human Mad Libs game. From time to time, Thomas and Ryan are going to draw the blank. Oh, not Thomas and Ryan. Did I not cast this one? Oh, I didn't even cast this game. You know what? How about Andrea and I do this game? Because Thomas and Ryan are doing the singing. Sorry. Andrea and I will do this game. And from time to time, we're going to draw the blank. We're going to gesture to the screen. And Ryan or Thomas, you guys can even take stuff from the chat and insert it into the scene. All right. And we're gonna, whatever they give us based on your suggestions, we're going to use and work it into the scene somehow. So I got over here the family photo. Why don't we do a scene called the family photo? All right. Without further ado, I'll let Andrea get this thing going. I'll be right back in. Here you go. Give it up for the family photo.
Hey, Mommy. Do you think I look good when I'm smiling with all of my teeth? Mommy.
Oh, wow. Oh, honey, dear. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I thought we talked about this, honey. This is for the family reunion photo. We need everybody looking at their best. Your teeth look like they...
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Wait, Mommy, I know that we're supposed to keep 6 feet away, but this zooming in how the house is just like driving me insane. I feel like I'm going to stay quiet. I don't know.
I was gonna. Why don't we just have Ryan? Why don't you do all the sound effects? I think there's too many people. I'm gonna mute Tom. I think there's just too many people on sound here, right? So yeah, you know, honey. The problem is, like, I don't think we're gonna fit everybody in the frame. If we're 6 feet apart, there's no way we don't have enough wide angle lenses. I mean, I need a wide angle lens by myself. I think we're gonna have to
Pet the snake.
We're gonna have to pet the snake. And you know what that means in this family? We're going to have to get really close. We're going to have to risk the, you know, the social distancing thing, and we're going to rub up against each other and pretend we're a family that loves each other.
Yeah, Mommy, but I have to say something about this, you know? Like, petting the snake is great and all, but I think that we should
Lose a family member.
just lose a family member, you know, have a little bit less space to worry about, bigger frame, less people, greater photo, you know?
You've had it out for your sister ever since she
Was prettier than you.
was prettier than you, and ever since the car accident, you know, she isn't prettier than you now, but you know, we still think that was your fault.
Well, you know, I can't help that I happened to just close my eyes and bump into a
Parked tree.
parked tree. Like, who parks a tree? Like, come on, it wasn't my fault.
Wow. Okay, honey. You know, the tree doesn't move. You parked yourself into the tree, and we think it was on purpose. We think you were jealous of your sister.
Mom, no, don't go there. Mom, no, you're always blaming me for everything. Like, I didn't drive into the tree drove into me. It's like the other day when you said that I, like, purposefully didn't clean my room. Like, I was obviously
Zooming my long lost boyfriend, Evelyn.
zooming my long-lost boyfriend, Evelyn.
Yeah, I mean, the first part, you have a boyfriend named Evelyn. I think there's some things you need to learn about your boyfriend, but that's besides the point. listen, we still love you like you're our own kid. I mean, you are, but I mean, it's close enough. But, you know.
Wait. Is there something you have to tell me, Mommy?
All right. I have a confession to make.
I did, in fact, save 15% or more on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
I did save 15% or more by switching my insurance to Geico. I had to do it after the accident. I can't afford all these insurance payments. That, you know, Progressive. It's progressively more expensive when you run into a tree.
Yeah, but Mommy, you know, like I thought that we had to go with liberty, because we do live in the land of the free, you know?
Oh, now I got an earworm. I just got that song out of my head by singing
Show Yourself by Frozen 2.
Show Yourself. I really should see that movie sometime.
Taxi!
No!
Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry about that. Bring Tom back in here. Sound is such an issue here. That's right. You know, Ryan and Thomas are going to do a scene, and they're going to do a scene called Sing It. I need one word, any one word. You know what? I already got one. I got idiotic. Good one, Daniel. We're going to do a thing called Idiotic the Musical. The game Sing It plays like this. They're going to be doing a scene. They're going to be having a conversation. At some point, I'm going to yell, sing it. And whoever talked last, they'll turn what they just said into a song, and they'll be accompanying themselves. A little bit different than at the club, but you'll see how this works. So without further ado, let's see the original Broadway musical, the opening and closing night of Idiot the Musical.
Here I am again, day 7,899 in quarantine, and yet I still cannot find a suitable internet boyfriend because they're all so idiotic.
Sing it. They're all so idiotic.
I am here in quarantine, as single as a Pringle, wanting someone to come to my rescue. And all I want is a boyfriend who can tell me that I'm not ugly, and because my mother tells me all the time, so mom, today is gonna be the day that I tell you all that I'm gonna get a boyfriend who's not idiotic. Oh, I didn't even realize that my scheduled Zoom date, my blind date. Okay, let me just, okay, 1, 2, 3, click. Hi.
I'm Jason. How are you?
I'm Edgar. It's so great to meet you.
It's great to meet you too. Sorry, I was just working on my Harvard thesis and I lost track of time. That's why I'm a little late.
Sing it. Working on my Harvard thesis. I'm running out of time. Yeah, that's what you just said. Okay.
Working on my Harvard thesis, gonna learn all about the things. I'm a philosophy major, and it's teaching me all the things. I wanna learn all about psychology, learn all about you and me. I can read minds basically, cause I've got my Harvard thesis. Yes, that's right. I was smart when I was a kid, studying hard in school. People used to say to me, oh boy, yes, we know that you're no fool. You're gonna go places someday, you're gonna go to that place in M.A., that's Massachusetts. I said, I know, okay, cause I'm smart. I'm going to Harvard, gonna work on my Harvard thesis, gonna work on my Harvard thesis, work on my Harvard thesis, work on my Harvard.
Woo!
Wow, Harvard thesis. Look at you, Mr. Ivy League, which means you probably got a perfect score on your SATs. But you know, you're going on and on and on about Harvard, which is super impressive. I'm hooked. You got my attention. But you never told me what you majored in.
I major in psychology. I'm actually learning all about idiocy and what causes it. So, in fact, I am the smartest person about idiots that there is.
Wow. Meeting a psychologist is a little intimidating. I feel like I have to hide inside my own mind.
Well, what do you
Dang
do?
it, I feel like I have to hide inside my own mind.
All the time I meet people who go to a better school than me, and I think that I have to hide because I went to not college, even though I want a Harvard boyfriend, and I just am admitting to a little intimidation.
Wait, so you didn't go to college?
Listen, I may not have gone to college, but that doesn't mean that I don't know things and that I can't read and I can't type 185 words per minute.
I can't type that fast either. It's just, hold on, let me check something. I have to look through some of my papers. Wait, are you in the New York area?
Why, yes.
And your name is Ryan, right?
It is now.
Good. Well, I think your mother's maiden name was Marion? Because I think you're in the research papers for my study. I think you're one of my subjects.
Dang it, I think you're one of my subjects.
Something about you seemed familiar. It seemed like I'd known you for a while. By your smile. But when I looked through my papers just now, I thought, oh man, holy cow, I know this guy. But why? Turns out you're one of the subjects in my study. That's who you are, buddy. I'm studying idiots. It turns out that's you. Oh my God, what am I to do? What am I to do? What am I to do? I'm stuck with an idiot like you.
Taxi!
Oh.
Nice. Yes! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a switch game. I didn't cast this one either, but why don't we have Andrea and Ryan do this switch game? And if you know this game at the club, we changed a little bit. Andrea and Ryan are going to switch each other in the middle of this scene. Again, whenever there's more than two people talking on this, everybody gets lost. So somebody will be talking, the other one will say switch, and that person will have to switch up the last thing they said, a word, a phrase, inflection. You'll see how it works. So give me a book, a movie, favorite children's story, something, maybe the last book you read or one of your favorite stories growing up. Just about anything works here. I got a couple things here. I think I'm going to steal for the next game, actually. Cat in the Hat. I love it. Give me one more. Cat in the Hat. I could definitely work with that, so to speak. I didn't mean to rhyme. The Places You'll Go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a series. Okay, you know what? We're going to have a wonderful original story called A Series of Unfortunate Cats. A Series of Unfortunate Cats. This is the switch game. Andrea and Ryan, have at it.
Hi, all you cool cats and kittens. My name is Cheryl Huckabee Williams, and I'm here to talk to you about why you should consider fostering a cat today.
Switch, what are you talking about?
What?
Switch what you're talking about.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about how my parents are bullying me during quarantine by telling me I should get a job because I'm not immunocompromised or anything.
Switch.
Hello, me, 3 days ago. It's you, me, from the future. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm coming at you so ferociously. But you see, a couple days ago, you were on a FaceTime video call with Andrea, and you had some very nasty things to say to her. And I'm going to tell you what she said.
Hello, me from the future. It is I, me from the past, who weirdly resemble Andrea from Eight is Never Enough.
Andrea from the past. This is Ryan from the present.
Oh, no, I'm Ryan from the past. Are you Andrea from the future?
Switch.
No, I'm Ryan from the past. Are you Ryan's mother from yesterday?
Switch.
No, I am Andrea from the past. You're absolutely right. I was totally mistaken.
Andrea, I will have to admit a little surprise considering that I thought I was recording a video diary, and it just turns out that we are absolutely on a Zoom call.
Switch what we're on.
We are absolutely on twitter.com/livestreams/Twitch.
Switch what we're on.
We are absolutely on an IG live story, and we were so close to getting paired with Demi Lovato, but her finger slipped and the request got lost, and everyone's really embarrassed right now.
Switch the celebrity.
We're actually on we're on an IG live story, and we're almost on Paris Hilton's request, but it got lost, and now we're all embarrassed, and we're not feeling really good about ourselves.
Well, you know, I have to say that I'll blame you. You didn't tag so hot. Like,
Switch tag.
He does that. If you wanted Paris Hilton's attention, switch what?
It's a tag.
I'm totally real, you know, like hashtag, you know, hashtag plastic surgery, you know, like how are you going to get her attention if you don't, you know, do the right hashtags? How am I not to be harsh with you, Ryan from the future, if you keep doing things like this to me in the past?
Listen, I only have enough courage to reach out to one celebrity a day.
Oh, bitch.
Listen, I only have the courage to reach out to one celebrity every 59 years.
Well, you're right. I mean, it is putting a lot of pressure on you, so I do apologize on that. But I will never apologize to what, you know, for what you said about me, for what I responded. It was totally your fault to say that I was going through puberty again.
Switch.
You know, it was totally your fault saying that I would never grow up to be as tall as Thomas.
Switch.
You know, it was totally your fault to say that Thomas is giving me a thumbs up right now because he knows he's very tall.
Listen, I know, we all know that Thomas is tall, but sometimes you just need to hear the truth.
Okay.
Taxi!
Okay. Yo.
The truth is truth. You know what? This next game here, actually, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thomas, who's very phenomenal on the guitar. Thomas is also a singing doctor in this next scene. This is a singing doctor. If you guys in the chat there, give me some things. We're all going to come in as patients, and we're going to have to sing our ailments, and Tom is going to have to sing the prescriptions. But, you know, and we could do psychiatry, we could do medical, any type of conditions down there, and itch down there. Interesting. Virus-related indigestion. Awesome. And if you're getting indigestion, it's not coronavirus, just for the science sake of things, but unless maybe you had a bad reaction to the medicine. And then there was a couple things up here I think I want to give out. There's a couple things that were set up above. So, but you know what? I'm going to go first, and I'm going to sing about an itch down there. We'll see how that goes here. All right, here we go. Oh, doctor, oh, I swear I can't get rid of an itch down there. It really hurts. I mustn't be curt. Can you help me, please, now? Oh, it's unbearable, holy cow. Please, doctor, please. It stings like bees. I'm losing skin every night and day. Every time I do put on some ointment, it stings because it was Bengay. It was stinging because it was Bengay. Help me, doctor.
I got some advice for you that you should take. I've got some advice for you. Don't use Bengay as an ointment, mate. All right, you got an itch down there. That's perfectly normal. You can get out of this without being overly formal. You don't need a prescription. You don't need anything like that. Just take yourself and have some hair of your cat. That's right, eat the hair of your cat. That's right, eat the hair of your cat. That's right, eat the hair of your cat. Eat the hair of your cat.
Thank you, doctor. That sounds delicious. I'm going to get out of here. I think the next person coming in here thinks she is a clone. Andrea thinks she's a clone.
Yes. Hey, doctor, there's something I have to say. I stared at myself in the mirror this morning and hey, I saw another version of me and I was like, oh no, sir. And now it's chasing me to know I'm not myself. Now I don't know what's going on with me, 'cause I feel like I'm not myself. I've been doubled, I'm cloned, and I need your help. Hey, doctor, you are mute.
I apologize. That's an issue I have sometimes. You think you're a clone now. It's a problem that you have. You look in the mirror and you see yourself, but it's not yourself. Well, my little patient, my little person, I have to tell you, you are a clone. But don't worry, 'cause you're the 200th version. 200th version. You haven't been you for a while, 'cause you're the 200th version of Andrea. The real Andrea died long ago. So don't worry about it. You've already died several hundred times already.
Oh, well, that's good. I never liked the original. Thank you, doctor.
No worries. Make your own destiny.
I will.
Doctor, I'm your nurse now. Ryan here apparently is very anxious about winning an Oscar.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, I stole something from up above. I thought of it. Yeah, Ryan's here anxious about stealing an Oscar.
Hey, Mr. Doctor, I'm so happy to holler at you because I have an issue, this issue, I'm gonna need a tissue because I want an Oscar. No, I don't want to turn. No, I don't want to go to blow. I want that name that is the name of a human man. So I need you to tell I really like crying, and I was told that awards all I needed in a waiting Oscar. I'd like to thank the Academy. Did you have any tips?
I think I do. You say that you're bored without an Academy Award. You say that nothing makes sense. You need that Oscar on your mantle, or else your personality will start to dismantle. Well, I've got to tell you, if you need to break through this schism, there's only one thing that you need to do. 'Cause if you want to break through this schism, to win your Oscar, all you have to do is make a film about white people solving racism. That's white people solving racism. Oh, white people solving racism. That's how you win your Oscar.
Wow.
Taxi!
Yo.
Oh my. Oh, let's get the whole cast out here. All right. Give me some jobs. Give me some occupations. Throw down jobs you always wanted to have, jobs you never wanted to have, job you're stuck with now and you're regretting life as you choices. Engineer, staff, where's that? Just staff. I love it. Underwear inspector, awesome. We're going to present the world's worst person to do some of these jobs, maybe a few other things. Let's start with the world's worst. Why not? It's one of those shows. World's worst underwear inspector.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Andrea.
Ooh, I see. What you have here is the finest piece of lingerie. Ooh, is it sparkled with cinnamon? Is it chocolate? Nope.
Yeah, Thomas.
See, you've got a little bit of a problem here, because these boxers are actually made out of boxers, the dogs. You're not supposed to do that. It's very bad.
Oh, bzz, Ryan.
Victoria, and I'll never tell my secret. I wear adult diapers.
I hate you.
Who said that?
Well, I'm glad we're here at the Zoom meeting. As you can see by our brand.
Buzz,
Buzz, sit down. Sit down.
You don't like the see-through boxers? Oh, I thought they're going to be all the rage in France. All right. World's worst. We've talked about dog walkers so many times. World's worst engineer. World's worst engineer. Go ahead, Thomas.
Engineer. Engine fart.
Nice tour of the apartment, too. Andrea.
So, with my professional opinion, I can tell you, if you walk near an engine, you're going to die.
Ryan.
Let me figure out what could be the issue. Why did she leave me on red? Hold on. Wait, if my calculations are correct, it is because I'm ugly.
I'm actually a value engineer, and in this flip, not only do we have beautiful wallpaper, behind it is nothing but paper. Cost us like $20 to do the whole thing. It's great. World's worst engineer. Go ahead, Ryan.
All right. One more card, and this house of cards will be complete. Happens every time.
Thomas.
So hello, I am a special effects engineer, and I just want to do a little effects demo for you guys about what the newest disaster movie starring The Rock is going to look like. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's so bad.
Looks pretty perfect, seamless.
World, yes, Andrea.
Okay, thank you so much for hiring me. You know, I'll make sure that your streaming services are just perfect. I'll just have to change this code and then I'm gonna...
Let it go. Have any events or a reason to celebrate or any weekend activities? What do we got in there? Or while we're waiting for that, a COVID party. World's worst COVID party. Go ahead, Thomas.
All right, everyone. It's time for our favorite game of the COVID party. It's called Share Your Mask. Here we go.
Bzz, Ryan.
Hi guys, thank you all for coming to my birthday party. Sorry it had to be on Zoom, but just if you guys can just humor me. On 3, say my name, David. 1, 2, 3.
David.
David.
Take that, COVID.
Oh, bzz, Andrea.
Oh, so we're here gathered to celebrate Ryan's birthday. Ryan, I made you a cake. Okay, now, blow the candles. Blow the candles, Ryan.
Crying, Andre.
Blow the candles.
Brian,
Oh my
blow the
God.
candles, Brian.
You look
That's the
like
worst
you don't
birthday
even
ever.
appreciate the
No,
effort
I'm
that I
done.
put into this. I'm leaving, you know what?
All right, kids. When I was a kid, we had something called chicken pox parties. Same idea. Everybody start rubbing up and everybody get right. If they get it younger, it's better, right? Everybody we can just pass it around now. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Bzz. World's worst COVID party. Defeat party. I'm not sure what that is, but I guess I was on a good baseball team, but other games maybe not so. The world's worst defeat party. Go ahead, Thomas.
No.
Defeat.
Hello.
Defeat.
Hello.
I don't want defeat. World's worst defeat party. Yes, Andrea.
So, I'm feeling defeated in this party on Zoom. I ran out of booze, so drink up.
Ryan.
All right, I'm so excited for our first post-COVID party. Oh my God, they're here. Wait, Andrea, did you get the wine and cheese?
Yeah.
No? Wait. Where? I can't believe you. You know what? I have to do this every time. I'll get the cheese myself.
No! No!
Wow, 2 feet and 1 joke. This is Thomas.
Everybody, I just wanted to say, I think we had a really good war, okay? I think we gave it our best. We did our best here, and I just want to say, everyone, you gave 110%. That's all we could ask for, okay? We'll get it on the next one, okay? It's the next one. All right.
I like to say that I brought my favorite moonshine up from Arkansas, and I'm just for one glad we're not going back to the White House.
Buzz.
Oh, bzz, bzz, bzz. Brian.
All right, y'all. We did it. Now sing along with me. We are the champions.
Sure, we lost the Super Bowl, but the shirts that said we won are really cheap now, guys. Whee! Who made these things? Oh, I got it. All right, let's have one more job, one more occupation. We'll wrap this up here. One more job, one more occupation. Oh, you know what? Somebody said staff. Nathan said staff above. Let's have the world's worst staffer. The world's worst person to work on the staff, office, or other staff. World's worst staff member.
Like a staff member?
Yeah, somebody who works on the team. World's worst person for the office team, or it can be almost any job. But go ahead, Thomas.
Donatello, you stink. Because he has a stuff. Okay.
I got it. Yeah. Ryan.
No, ma'am. I'm trying to help. You would like to speak to the manager. Okay, please hold. Hey there, it's me, the manager. You have
Sorry, Andrea.
Yay! Look, staffs. One for you and one for you and another one for you. You're welcome.
Bzzz. Ryan.
Thank you all for coming to this Zoom company meeting. Now, I know some of you have been impersonating me on your phone calls, and I say, if you just have an issue, just get me.
Excuse me a minute while I courtesy flush. Sorry, for everyone else, I'm quarantined with. Bzzz. World's worst team. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our team building session. Okay, everyone who's 6 feet or taller, you're gonna lie down on the ground. All right, if you're like 5 to 6 foot, you get on top of them. We're gonna build a wall of yeah. There you go. All right, world's worst team building. All right. World's worst team member. World's worst staffer.
What's a team member? What's a staff?
Right. I would like to follow up with and
Team
of
member,
course,
staffer, what's going on?
Wait, are we doing team building or team member?
the world's worst staffer. We're still on staffing. Well, all right. I would like to say I'm here to pass on everybody the staph infection. That's right, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did.
Taxi.
All right, taxi.
Oh.
Always end on a gross note. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring this show home with one last song. We used to do this in all of our shows in Times Square. And it's a little thing called the Beastie Rap. Thomas, Ryan. Oh no, what do I have here? Did I have the order?
No.
I did get the order. That's right. Thomas, Ryan, Andrea. We'll do it in that order. And they're basically going to set up a series of rhymes. If you don't remember the Beastie Boys, they never finished their own rhymes. One would go, "I have a friend whose name is," and somebody else has to yell the last word, last rhyming syllable. And we're going to go right around, taking turns. We're going to base these rhyme schemes on some names here. We got Dan here. We haven't seen Dan in a while. Let's do a song for Dan. He's one of our buddies from way back. And let's sing a Song for Dan. Thomas, why don't you get us going? 1, 2, 3, 4. The word. Go ahead.
I've got a buddy. His name is Dan.
Dan.
What?
I love his work. I'm his biggest
Fan. I can't enter there. There is a ban.
Oh,
fan.
no. Take it, Thomas.
Oh, I came home. I remember to wash my
Hands.
Don't get the COVID in here. What?
It's like he cast a spell on me. Alaka.
Damn.
Damn.
Bring on the slant rhyme.
I got a new boyfriend. He's my man.
We got a rap battle going on. What?
This isn't real. This is all a
Jam.
Jim? Skim?
What?
Yes, Gaga. Yes, I'm such a
fan.
But you already said fan before.
I was going to
Fan.
fan.
Sam.
I don't know. All right, you know what? We got
It's a very
Nathan
niche
here.
reference.
You know what? Ryan, why don't you do a song for Nathan? We'll rhyme on the phrase Nate, short for Nathan. 1, 2, 3, 4. The word is Nate, short for Nathan. What?
I got a friend. His name is
Nate.
What?
And he lives up in New York
State.
It's a whole nother country up there. What?
I think he's awesome. I think he's
Great.
Yeah. What?
also kind of cute. I want to go on a
Date.
Not there's anything wrong. What?
I can't wait to go out and roller.
skate.
6 feet apart.
I'd like to hang out with him, but I've got too much on my.
Late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it? I'm gonna be
Late.
He's late for a very important date. What?
I went to a psychic. She told me my
late.
What? What?
My favorite stone is called.
Late.
Yes.
I got right. What?
Uh-oh, I can't get into the
Gate.
Gate.
The visual helped.
I sent my reel, but I forgot to
Slate.
Well, we had a slate because it was a rock. It was a different slate, but it's the same word.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Andrea, I want you to.
Wait, what? No, I won't take that. No.
It's same spelling. You can't. If it's a different spelling,
Slate? Who said slate?
Who said slate?
Thomas said of slate, the rock slate, and technically it is the same slate because it used to be the slate, right? Or that's how they. Yeah, I think. All right.
Why is Andrea being punished for not being a geology?
Out there. Andrea, why don't you start us out with Ro, short for Roberta. I'm changing a little bit for the sake.
Wait, I just want to make a comment. My computer froze and I didn't hear the name of the rock, but I didn't even know it. So, like, whatever. Okay.
All right. There's only 50 rocks. All right, we'll let it go. We'll say it's a Mexican thing.
I'm a sore loser. It's fine. What's my word?
Ro, short for Roberta. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know this girl. Her name is Ro.
Roberta. What? Yeah.
She is here and she's watching the
Show.
What?
I hope that she knows the opposite of yes is
No. No, but not in improv. What?
She looks like a present. We should give her a
Bow.
bow.
What?
She likes birds. Her favorite is the
No. Oh, what? Wait, no, that was a deer.
I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna.
Whoa.
low.
A little bit of a cheat, but we'll take it. We're trying to end.
Guys, I think it's time to end our
Show.
Go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because we're 8 is never enough, y'all. Taxi.
Yo.
Hey. Taxi.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one last time for Thomas, Ryan, Andrea. My name's Walter, folks. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Taxi.
Yo.